Rise and shine. Ready for your surprise?
See, wonder what their surprise is gonna be.
I just wanted to say, even though we didn't find much poking around Logan's old homestead, well, you believed when almost no one else did. So, thanks, partner. But kind words ain't worth gills on a cat, so I did you one better and brought you this here baby Yakmel. His name is Doodles. But I reckon you could name him something else if you wanted, cause he ain't quite learned it yet. With Doodles, you could get started with your very own ranch.
Thanks.
Hear that, Doodles? You found a new and loving home. Hooray! Oh, but shucks. You ain't got a barn, do ya? You can't take care of any animals if you don't have a barn. Maybe you'd like for me to explain a thing or two about raising animals?
Sure.
If you want to raise small animals, you gotta come over to my ranch shop and choose what you like, either a calf or a chicken. Once you done bought it, it'll be delivered right away. But wait, you ain't built a barn yet? You know, different animals need all sorts of different places to live. Rabbits like a hutch, Yakmel need a barn. You gotta have the right home for him if you want him to live with ya. If there's no barn, your Yakmel ain't gonna wanna come live with ya. Just go see Heidi and get her to fix you up. You know, it was her construction junction that helped us build our stables. Oh, and when you get your little animals running about at home, remember to feed them their favorite food and play with them. If they're in a good mood, they'll grow up so quick and healthy. Well, I reckon that about sums it up. I better be getting gone. I'm sure you and Doodles are gonna be right as rain, and I just know you're gonna take real good care of him. Or else. So long, partner.
So, letter from Gail. Sorry you didn't enjoy the gardening. Oh, it's too late, dude. I had to get back. So, bees going. Anything. Gotta save all those because I'm making them. So, I need to do. I have yet to see any horses or anything. I've not seen any. How much money I got? And rent him. Rent him again. Come on, sir. Get it around a lot easier. What's going on here? Whisper of the Hearts. Going with the wind, Mort. Get these two. Get these turned in. Well, I'm here. You working on the fence, dude?
Oh,
You're out here.
Hello! Lovely day today, isn't it? And again, isn't every day lovely and fabulous, Sandrock? I've actually been meaning to tell you about something. You see, I consider a lot of people to be my friend, even if they don't always feel the same way about it. But you, I think you're my bestest friend in the whole wide world.
Glad you feel that way.
I just know we're gonna be friends forever. And when you're around, I feel like I can do anything. So, here's my idea. If you're up for it, it's probably not news to you that sometimes out in the desert there are wild arcs roaming around. You remember arcs, right? Oh, no, but
No.
don't worry. I'll remind you. At-risk citizens!
Oh.
Us, you know the type. Tree choppers, cactus poachers, lunch bag stealers, litter bugs, jaywalkers, jugglers, and worst of all, water wasters.
Oh.
So, I'd like to commission from you a weapon. A weapon so powerful that it will take care of those arcs once and for all. That's right. Those arcs will be gone forever. I'd like you to get me some flowers.
Flowers.
Flowers that will kill them with kindness.
He's weird.
I believe that if we show these arcs the beauty of life up close, well, there's no way they could continue to wallow in their arcsy ways.
I'm in.
Fantastic! I knew I could count on you. Here are some seeds to do the deed, plus a few extra for yourself. Just grow them in your garden like usual, and let me know when you're ready to obliterate those water wasters. With kindness.
Thought I had the rubber rings. Must have used them all, because I made a bunch. Must have used them all. There's 5. Puts me at 7. Let's do 5 more. How are those going? 1, 1, 1. That going. Do need to make some more. I really need to do. Those are going. Go over and see what this is about.
Oh, shucks. Did I hit you with that? I'm sorry. I was gonna pick it up, too. Honest. Hey, just, feels a little better to crumple them up and toss them, you know?
Getting nervous about the next round?
Well, it's not the competition so much that's giving me trouble. It's more so, something else. But don't worry about it. I'm fine. Alright. Yeah, I guess I am a bit nerve-wracked. Okay, so here's the condensed version of the conundrum. So I see this notice go out. Architecture competition. I checked the grant money. It's a lot. Hosted by the Vincent Design Institute, and I think I know exactly what those prudes are into. I bet I can win this thing. And you know, in Sandrock, we're always hurting for funds, so I went for it.
I used everything in my arsenal to churn out some fancy-looking nonsense I knew they would go bananas for.
You have their backs just for a
Oh,
little
yeah.
scratch.
Not like I was hurting anybody. On the contrary, in fact. That's not what I'm upset about anyway. What's got me stressed out is, well, guess who's the main
Sure.
judge for the competition?
Who you learned,
Master Verna.
Verna.
I thought she'd be too busy to oversee something like this. So, I was excited. But, well, sure enough, no sooner than I see my name in the paper, I take a peek in my mailbox. And here, have a look for yourself. I thought we'd made peace with me coming home. But now she's clamoring to bring me
Mission.
back and, she's just so pushy, you know?
Then look at the name. I recognize that style. Fluidly, effortless complexity only can come from the heart. I'm sitting here in my office, chomping at the bit as I wait for your final submission. Sandrock has tied down your talents far too long, dear. It's time to cut loose, break free. Let these constructivist bad woman you always wanted to be. In a moment you win this competition, please, I beg you, come back.
I feel like me being in this competition, it's like I'm proving her right somehow. With all this hanging over me, I can't concentrate. Couldn't win this thing even if I wanted to. And
Be true to yourself.
should I even keep catering to her like this?
Don't let her get you down.
Nice to know you got my back. And you know what? Maybe, just maybe, getting the spotlight like this is even better than getting the prize. Everyone's going to see my design. Could attract interested parties to invest in something I actually want to have built. That settles it then. I'm going all in on my own design. Something we really need in Sandrock. That'll send a message. And who knows? Maybe some of the other judges will even get behind me. I mean, my sand protection tech is nothing to shake a stick at. All right. I've got a vision now. One quick lap around town to get the juices flowing, and I'll get cracking. Thanks.
I'm gonna tag
Sure.
along.
I think that'd be mighty helpful. In fact, let's walk around and see if we can come up with an idea that'll blow their socks off.
There's a tree there, Heidi.
Hello.
Being an engineer's
Ooh, she's riding with me.
Well, this is where it all started. I reckon. I used to sit around here and draw these buildings again and again and again. I'd give them upgrades, of course. I'd always draw a giant fan of
Sand-
the blue moon to blow sandstorms away.
You're talking.
Of course, I had to stop once it got dark. That is if my ma hadn't come looking for me already. She'd help me finish my drawing if I hadn't. Then we'd go home. Can't help but be a bit nostalgic for those times. Happy family, not a care in the world. Hey, that reminds me. Me and my ma used to draw little murals on the sides of mountains. There's one not that far from town. I haven't been down that way in a panbat's age. Come on, let's go find it. Oh, I guess last time I went was before Atara. Wasn't it right here? Ah, shoot. I know it's close. Let's spread out. Aha! There it is. Thanks. First thought,
Pretty.
I'm lucky to have had a supportive family to stop me from giving up on my drawings. Well, I did a passable job of drawing my ma. That's her, all right. Her and my pa were sweethearts, even when they were in school. Did I ever tell you about them? Ah, yeah. They were like straight out of an old romance novel. It was actually my ma that made the first move. But my pa didn't want to mess up what they had, so he said no. And then almost immediately regretted it and went chasing after her. So they started on equal footing. Kinda nice. Yeah, she was. Best anyone could ever ask for. I guess it wasn't too long after I drew this that
She'd be proud of you.
That's why I do a lot of what I do, you know? Hey, you know what? It's because my parents encouraged me that I'm even in this competition in the first place. Why was I ever even deliberating over this? Here, let me show you some of what I've been kicking around. In fact, I think I've got a little something extra now that'll really top it off. Check it out. It's a school. This
School.
external part here is kind of like the mural, hugging the interior. The sand will roll right off the roof. Oh, well, I don't know about perfect, but it's pretty good. You know, for a second there, it felt like she was here again. She always knew what to say when I was getting discouraged. And hey, I think you deserve some credit too. If you hadn't stepped in, I'd still be back littering at the oasis.
And you left it back there too. You didn't pick none of it up, as far as I saw.
They're joking. I never litter, and no one should. Anyway, thanks.
Tell everybody else in Sandrock.
I better get back to my office to finish this off while I'm still in the zone.
There's the Heidi. Pretty neat mural. So, come on. Yeah, I know what I need to look into. What I'm gonna do. If I got, look at the materials I need, at least. There you go, yak. Okay. Structures, barn, stable. More steel bars, 6 wood. Make those right now is, look at the barn, bronze frames. Those are being taken up right now. So chromium steel plates. That's what I need. I need those big time. So we kind of, I've got that built. Yes, I can confirm it. I need to build stables and stuff. That's what I need to start working on. I can quit having to rent. Have my own. Be slow for a little bit, but get them there. Let's get these. One more. I'm getting there. Those are getting worked on. 15, 15. So, wait on this. What I'll do, let's go ahead and end this here. I'm just gonna wait on here and go turn this in. Do a little mining, do a little just running around gathering stuff that I need, like bloodstone, stuff like that. Don't forget, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Also give us a thumbs up like it would greatly help us out. And everybody have a great and wonderful day. Goodbye.